Traditional farming is alive and very well on the island of Aruba. Jimmy Ramos is a local farmer, and arguably he has the most interesting and the most diverse collection of fruits and vegetables that he plants and grows. The vast number of fruits and vegetables includes beans, cucumbers, okras, pineapples, macaprons, and so much more. What Jimmy may be best known for, though, could be his way with dragons. Dragon fruits, to be exact.
Jimmy first started farming back in 1994, and at first he started with basic local foods. But let me tell you, when I say this farm has most definitely grown. We are standing inside the dragon fruit farm, and currently he grows 45 different varietals. And once he harvests them, he sells about 80 kilos worth a week at the local family business.
So how did Jimmy get into the business of cultivating and nurturing these spiky things? Well, it turns out people learn a thing or two from watching news reports.
One time I remember that in CNN about 14 years ago, they did a documentary in Israel of what they are harvesting there, and it came into a picture the dragon fruits. And I told my wife, look at this report. And she said, I love that fruit. I wish I could have that fruit.
Since then, the rest was history. Jimmy was immediately inspired and did his research on how he can grow his own dragon fruits on the island. He is doing much more than just planting and growing them. Through hybrid experimentation, Jimmy's farm is home to one-of-a-kind dragon fruits that taste like mango or pears and so many other exotic flavors. Jimmy told me he goes for the wow factor flavors. Mr. Ramos gives us a quick scientific look into how he creates the hybrid fruits.
During the night shift, we had to transpollinate each flowers. Okay, the butterflies and the bat will do that work, but if you want to be really selective to get a hybrid, you have to make sure there's no contamination from other pollen. So it takes a while in order to transpollinate whatever you want to make. So from that hybrid that you just made, you have to pick up the seeds and plant about more than 100 plants. And from that little plants, you graft it into a mature plant, and in 1 year, you're gonna get your hybrid which you wish. Here you go.
Finally, it's time to taste.
Oh, that smells so fresh. Okay, and then I just bite into it.
You can squeeze it like this.
Squeeze it.
Squeeze it like this, and
Oh my goodness. So sweet.
it tastes like coconut.
And it tastes like coconut.
There is something scratching at the surface beneath the soil right here.
James grows many different things here on his farm. He's about to show us something else that is homegrown.
You probably see this little area over here. In Aruba, we call him pui. It injects itself in the soil like this. And after it receives the moist and the minerals and the pollen, it starts get pollinate. And you see this, it started like this, like a little juice right here, a tiny bit right here. And then it grows that big. And voila, and you got a peanut right there. The soil is really open because of the manure. It's organically. People will say, oh, gross. No, it's not gross. It's just nature. If you want to be an organic eater, you do have to pay a price. Eat it.
Jimmy is not only passionate and still very excited about farming, but he is also very skilled at it. He's managed to be incredibly innovative with a farming method that is as traditional as it comes. It turns out, farming runs in the family.
My grandfather taught me how to farm. He used to work a ladder like a foreman, and he taught me how to cultivate the land. So the first land I cultivated was my grandfather's in Piedra Plata, and I've been doing it for a long time. He passed away, and he left the legacy with me. So I love farming. Wherever I go, if I went to Venezuela, I cultivated Venezuela. I went to the States, I also cultivate in the States. So wherever I go, I plant. That's what I do.
When you're at Jimmy's farm, at any given moment, you can just kind of reach up or reach down and take a bite. Very juicy. sour and sweet at the same time. And did I mention fresh?